Did you know that search interest for age gap romances has spiked by over 200% in the last 2 years, making it one of the most profitable genres for streaming giants? Audiences are clearly moving away from traditional love stories and craving something more daring and sophisticated. Today we are looking at the best older woman, younger man movies on Netflix that are breaking the internet. From steamy summer flings in Morocco to high-stakes psychological dramas, these 10 films prove that when it comes to chemistry, age is absolutely nothing but a number. Number 1. Lonely Planet 2024. What happens when a sophisticated novelist looking for solitude finds a connection she never saw coming? Laura Dern stars as Catherine, a writer who travels to a remote retreat in Morocco to finish her book. There, she meets Liam Hemsworth, a younger man accompanying his girlfriend. The intensity here isn't about explosions. It's about the soul-stirring, quiet moments that lead to an undeniable attraction. It's a breathtakingly beautiful film that captures the exact moment two different worlds collide in the most romantic way possible. Number 2. A Family Affair 2024. Imagine walking in on your mother in bed with your boss, who also happens to be a narcissistic, world-famous movie star. That is the nightmare reality for Joey King in A Family Affair. Nicole Kidman and Zac Efron share incredible on-screen chemistry in this modern romantic comedy that is as hilarious as it is cringeworthy. It's a fun, glamorous look at what happens when a secret romance becomes a public disaster, proving that even the most grounded mothers can be swept off their feet by a younger heartthrob. Number 3. MILF 2018. Three best friends in their 40s, a sunny vacation in the south of France, and a group of 20-something men who are determined to win them over. This French comedy is unapologetic, steamy, and incredibly fun. It flips the script on traditional dating dynamics, showing women who are confident, experienced, and ready to embrace their desires. If you're looking for a movie that celebrates freedom and summer flings without the heavy drama, MILF is the ultimate guilty pleasure watch on your Netflix list. Number 4. Unfaithful 2002. This is the movie that set the standard for the genre. Diane Lane plays a suburban wife who stumbles into a chance encounter with a younger, charming book dealer in Soho. What starts as a curious distraction quickly spiraling into a dangerously addictive affair. The physical intensity between Lane and Olivier Martinez is legendary, creating a tension that is almost unbearable to watch. But as the secret deepens, the consequences turn deadly. It's a dark, thrilling masterpiece that explores the high price of a forbidden passion. Number 5. Love in the Villa 2022. Sometimes a travel mistake can lead to the romance of a lifetime. When Julie rents a villa in Verona, Italy, she discovers it's been double-booked by a cynical British man who is younger and much more rigid than her. The enemies-to-lovers trope is in full effect here, set against the most romantic backdrop in the world. It's a cozy, feel-good movie that highlights the charm of a woman who knows what she wants, meeting a younger man who finally gives her a reason to let go. Number 6. Faraway 2023. Zeynep is a woman who has spent her life taking care of everyone but herself. After her mother's death, she flees to a remote Croatian island to reclaim her identity. There, she encounters a rugged, younger local who has been living in the cottage she inherited. This film is a gorgeous second chance story that focuses on healing and self-discovery. The romance feels earned and grounded, showing that sometimes you have to lose your old life to find a new, more passionate one with someone you never expected. Number 7. Ibiza Love Drunk 2018. What's a business trip without a little international chaos? When Harper's friends tag along on her work trip to Spain, she ends up ditching her responsibilities to chase a world-famous superstar DJ across the party island of Ibiza. Richard Madden plays the younger, charismatic DJ who becomes Harper's obsession. It's a fast-paced, wild comedy about living in the moment and the electric spark that happens when a professional woman decides to finally break the rules for a younger man. Number 8. Happiness for Beginners 2023. After a messy divorce, Helen decides to find herself on a grueling wilderness survival course. She doesn't expect her younger brother's best friend to be on the same trip. As they hike through the woods, the age gap becomes irrelevant compared to their shared history and growing attraction. This is a sweet, nature-filled journey about overcoming insecurities and realizing that the person who truly sees you might have been standing right in front of you all along, even if they're a few years younger. Number 9. The Graduate 1967. You can't talk about this genre without mentioning the Mrs. Robinson of it all. Frequently available on Netflix, this classic follows a recent college graduate who is seduced by an older, bored housewife. It's the definitive look at the emptiness of suburbia and the thrill of a forbidden connection. The film is iconic for a reason, blending dry humor with a soundtrack by Simon and Garfunkel. If you want to see the movie that paved the way for every other film on this list, this is the one. Number 10. Deepwater, 2022. If you prefer your romance with a side of unhinged, Deepwater is the film for you. Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas star as a couple in a twisted open marriage. She openly flaunts her younger lovers in front of him, but the game turns fatal when those lovers start disappearing. It's a dark psychological thriller that looks at the toxic side of age gap dynamics and jealousy. It's intense, weird, and will keep you guessing until the very last frame. Netflix is clearly the king of these unconventional love stories. Which of these pairings had the best chemistry? Let us know in the comments below. If you love movie lists and celebrity deep dives, make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more. Stick around, because our next breakdown of Hollywood's most controversial couples is one you definitely don't want to miss. Thanks for watching.